Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new around here. My name is Brittany. Today I am bringing to you another Aloha bag review. This bag is the Latour in monochrome. As you can see, I have not opened this bag at all, so I do not know exactly what it looks like in person. Of course, I've seen pictures of it online, but otherwise I have not seen it, so we are going to have a first look together right now. Upon first review, it's looking quite cute. I'm enjoying the size. Before we dive any further into this bag, if you're not familiar with the Aloha Collection, they're well known for making bags that are ideal for traveling. Now, while I don't do a ton of traveling, I am a mom to 3 children and a teacher, so I'm encountering plenty of messes in my life, and that is the reason that I am so in love with the Aloha Collection, because while using them for travel is not the top way that I utilize my bags, incorporating them into my mom life is definitely the #1 way that I use these bags. All Aloha Collection bags are splash proof, and that is why they are so great for motherhood and all the messes that come along with that. A big thing to note about these bags, since they are splash proof, is that you can put wet items inside and keep your damp things contained and your other things in another bag dry. So as I mentioned, this is the Latour, and it is in the color monochrome. Monochrome also means black. Now I'm going to take you on a little tour of the outside of the bag before we look on the inside together. So here on the front, we have this rubber nameplate that says Aloha Collection. This collection of bags does originate in Hawaii, hence the name Aloha Collection. So that's on the front. If we flip to one side of the bag, we've got this little D-ring here where I assume we'll be able to connect a strap. Width here is looking to be about 2 inches. I'll put some exact measurements up on the screen for you, but my rough estimate is 2 inches. If we continue to turn the back side looks just like the front side, but we don't have any logo there. You could carry it this way if you preferred not to have the logo facing out. Flipping around to the other side, we've got our zipper as well as another D-ring. And here's what the bottom of the bag is looking like. Moving on to the inside of the bag, but before we do, we have a nice full zipper here. That's really important to me. I love a full zipper. It's just always been my preference with my bags. And what I mean by a full zipper, in case you're not fully visualizing what I'm meaning, is a zipper that goes all the way to the end. I don't want any little openings here. Some bags will have a zipper, but there'll be a pretty significant opening on either end of the zipper. It's just not my style. I do have some bags like that, but I don't gravitate toward them. So I super appreciate the nice full zipper that is on almost all of the Aloha Collection bags. Now on to the inside of the bag. One last thing before we get there. I love these little zipper pulls. They have this rubber coating on them, and then it says Aloha on it. And one of the benefits of having the word Aloha right here is that if your hands are wet as you're working with this bag, because since it is splash proof, you very well may be touching and working with this bag with wet hands. That little Aloha word there is going to make it easier to grip so that you can pull the zipper back and forth. Just a little detail, but something I really appreciate, so I wanted to make sure I mentioned it. On the inside, we've got ourselves a little card as well as our crossbody strap. Mahalo. Welcome to the Ohana. Aloha Collection was born out of friendships, frequent travels, and necessity. Made of a special technical material, Aloha Collection is simple, functional, and feels good. Created by surfer flight attendant Rachel and a Hawaii native Heather, the Aloha Collection splash-proof pouches keep your dry stuff dry and your wet stuff separate. Pack your bags and travel light with us. Team Aloha. 5% of their profits are donated to Hawaii-based conservation organizations. Extra love that. I always point that out when I do a video involving Aloha Collection products because, of course, you are buying yourself a product, but it is nice to know that a portion of the money you're spending on this product is going to a good cause. Also, something else that I find important to point out is that the packaging that your Aloha Collection materials are mailed in are made from plants. And lastly, before we move on to the inside of the bag any further, I will point out the price of this product. It is originally $52 US. And I would say look out for sales. Aloha Collection often has sales. While I do find their products worth the full price, it's always great when you can get them for a little bit less. So make sure that you check for sales because, as I said, they do happen often. Back to the inside of the bag. We have a nice generous size pocket in here. There's my hand inside for reference. We have a zippered pocket on the back side of the bag here. I'm actually going to go ahead and flip it inside out. I like doing that in my bag reviews so that you can really get a good sense of the inside of the bag. All right, we have our Latour fully flipped inside out. I will say that is not realistic to do with all bags, but it is realistic with all Aloha Collection bags. They are very crushable, bendable, scrunchable, packable, and that is a feature I love about them as well. So on this back portion of the interior of the bag, we have the Aloha Collection symbol again with the same information that was on the front of the bag in that rubberized form. And then we have this full zip here. I really like how it goes from one side to the other in this bag. I feel like it gives you a good amount of space in there, but let's look and be sure. It goes all the way down to the bottom, all the way to these seams like so. And it does even go up in here as well. So this pocket takes up this full back portion here. For reference, if you are considering the things that you'd be able to put in there, that's a nice generous size pocket. You would be able to store quite a few different items in there. So that's on the back side of the bag. If you look at the side of the bag, you can see the width and imagine just how packable it is. Here's the bottom of the inside of the bag, the other side, and then the top with that full zipper. Not too much to this bag. It's a pretty simple little crossbody bag. So I'm going to turn it back right side out and get the crossbody strap attached. Before I go ahead and clip this crossbody strap onto the bag, I wanted to show it to you in a little more detail. We have this adjustable section here, so you're going to be able to customize it and adjust it to whatever your needs are. Also, here's what the clasps look like. They open like so. Not quite a lobster claw because it's missing that piece here, but you just push like that and it opens just fine. So let's put it on our bag now. And there you have our Latour in monochrome with the crossbody strap on. You could carry it just over your shoulder or true crossbody if that is your preference. You could have it kind of hugged up tight to you like so, as a lot of people are wearing crossbody or belt bags these days. I feel like it's a really manageable size to be able to do that. Probably this is how I would carry it honestly, or crossbody more on my hip. The last thing we're going to do in this video is pack this bag up as though I was taking it out with me for the day. I have returned with my current everyday purse. I have my phone with me. I'm going to take the contents out of this purse, which is a very similar size actually, and we're going to see how everything fits in our Aloha Collection bag. All right, here are the contents of my purse. In that back pocket of my previous purse, I just carried all the little essentials, Band-Aids. Again, I'm a mom, chapstick, nail clippers, that sort of thing. So I'm very excited that the Aloha Collection bag has this zipper in the back because I think that's going to be a perfect pocket for all of those items. I actually had to downsize the things I was keeping in that pocket in my Kate Spade bag. This pocket offers a little more room, so I feel like if I needed to carry a few more items with me, this would be a really good bag to take. All of those things fit down in there really nicely with room to spare. I could definitely add some additional items if I needed to. I do like to keep a chapstick out, so it's super easy to grab, as well as one in that pouch. If you know, you know. If you also are a chapstick lover, then you definitely get it, but I need chapstick and I need it accessible in all the places. This is my little MZ Wallace wallet. I carry this all the time. It's really the only wallet that I use. I love the size of it, love the functionality, love this bag brand as well. I have lots of MZ Wallace bag reviews on my channel if you'd like to check those out. Headed into the Aloha Collection, I've got a little tube of hand cream, my little bottle of Tylenol, ibuprofen, that sort of thing, and then my iPhone. And this is how everything is looking down in there. If you can see it, I'm not sure, given that the interior of this bag is black, but everything fits with ease, with room to spare. Very nice fit in my opinion. Give her a little zip, and then we're going to just try it on as though we were wearing it kind of crossbody like this. So I'm going to tighten the strap. All right, and so this is as tight as the strap gets on me, so it does nestle here nicely like a belt bag would, I'm pretty comfortable with the way that that looks and feels. I feel like it's resting nicely on me. Of course, as I mentioned, you could loosen this strap and wear it in more of a traditional crossbody style and have it down on your hip. My hair is getting in the way. And then I'm not tall enough for this, but wear it down on your hip like this, or you could also wear it over your shoulder if you prefer that style. So several different ways that you could wear this Latour in monochrome. All right, there you have it. Those are the ins and outs, quite literally, of the Latour in monochrome. My review is that I really enjoy this bag. I love the size of it. I love the simplicity. It's got the one interior zipped pocket. I think that that is perfect for internal organization. I am a bit of a pouch packer, so I will say that that is something that I would continue to do with this bag. And I just feel like I have a lot of room in there, plenty of things that I could add if I wanted to. So I am excited about having this bag, being able to utilize it now that it is home. If you have any questions about this bag or the Aloha collection in general, please feel free to leave them below and I will do my best to answer them. I've been purchasing Aloha collection bags for about a year now. I used one throughout this entire last school year, and as a teacher, again, there's wear and tear on the items, and especially the bags that I'm bringing back and forth with me to and from work. And the bag that I used the most is still holding up really well. I just recently put it through the washing machine twice. These bags are machine washable and it did just fine. It is a white bag and it is still looking great. I did review that bag on my channel if you'd like to see it. It's a larger bag by the Aloha collection. It's beautiful. All of the bags that I have by the Aloha collection are holding up wonderfully. So just know that if you opt to purchase any Aloha collection items, you are investing in quality products. I don't get any kind of commission for creating these videos, or if you make any purchases, just know that this is my authentic feeling on these bags, and that is why I choose to review them here on my channel. Thank you for joining me for this review, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!